It's a hockey stream on episode 567 of the VIG Lounge as the Vegas Golden Knights prepare and are ready to go for Game 2 of the Western Conference Round 1 matchup against the Utah Mammoth. Can the Golden Knights slay the Mammoth once again on home ice, or will the Mammoth have the Tusks ready to go to have the Golden Knights fall upon them and even up this series at 1? There's only one way to find out. Before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right in to the Golden Knights and Mammoth here. Round 1, Game 2 on the VIG Lounge. Jack Eichel wins the opening draw, got it across to Dorofeev. Not sure why the lines have changed, but whatever, I'll go with it, I guess. Puck deflected. And now Brett Howden. Got it up to Dorofeev. Dorofeev dances his way in, and a denial. As a floater goes on net, and how do I not have a shot on goal? I'm genuinely shocked that I don't have a shot on goal there. And Dorofeev takes a hit. Keller collects now for the Mammoth. Only gets it as far as the blue line, and then the Golden Knights regather. Jack Eichel feeds it all the way down. And gets it up the left side. Carried it in front, score! Barbashev! Ivan the Terrible gives the Golden Knights the early lead! And you know what that means. I've got a question for you. How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice, baby. 1-0 Vegas. As we fix this stupid camera, because of course it's got to go. It's got to go out, right? Wouldn't be a visually impaired gamer stream if the camera didn't just magically decide to stop working, even though it was plugged in and was working perfectly fine when I started the stream, right? Just how it's got to be. And I guarantee you it's going to go out again. So if it goes out a second time, I'll change it at the end of the period. But I figured I'd do it now because it's early. Rasmus Andersson with an assist on that goal. Golden Knights scored on their first official shot. I thought they had more than that, but it's not to be. And then Andersson delivers a hit. Puck back into the Golden Knights zone. Up the left side for the goal scorer, Barbashev. Barbashev will dump it in. Collected along the wall. Barbashev trying to feed it down to Andersson. Gave it away. Dylan Gunther takes a hit. Takes a second hit. This time actually lost the puck. And offside with 13:29 to go as the Mammoth regained the puck and then lost it. We can look at Logan Cooley delivering a hit. He's not a big man, but he definitely got the best of that hit on Noah Hannafin. Draw one this time by Tomas Hertl. Shot by Kolasar, handled by Vamilka, and he will hang on to that. Mammoth will draw this time. Gunther fed it back. Big drive handled by Hill. I wanted to use Carter Hart, but it has Schmidt as the backup, so I kind of I'm going with what I have and just working it that way, I guess. So apologize that it's not 100% accurate, but I don't want to go back and redo the playoff over again, considering we're already into the second game. Well, the Knights trying to get it out. Struggling mightily, and now Riley Smith gets around former teammate Nate Schmidt almost, but Schmidt was able to gather the puck and pass it down to Lawson Crouse. And Crouse Took a hit, lost the puck. And then the Mammoth were able to get it back. No one's really able to get it out of either zone. Oh, what a beautiful pass. Gets around Sergachev, scores! Cole Smith! Yep, and the camera died once again. What an absolute piece of crap. Mr. Smith with the second goal on the breakaway. Got around Mikhail Sergachev and made no mistake. And I will hope to get the camera fixed once the first intermission arrives. I'm just not wanting to deal with it anymore as Andre Tournier is looking quite frustrated. Is he as frustrated as I am with my camera? I don't know. We'll have to see. But he's definitely not happy with his team being down by 2 more than halfway through halfway through the opening period. Another fourth line goal. Dowd scored in the first game. And now Cole Smith scores this time. Shea Theodore up to Cole Smith. Out in front, down, put it just wide. Dowd's got it with a shot, and there's Mark Stone settling it down. He'll let it rip. Denied! Multiple chances, and Vejmelka turned them all away with 6 minutes remaining in the opening period. Yeah, I understand why you're going to highlight Kirill Vejmelka on that one. Holy cow, what a barrage. I don't agree that that's 38%. I think it's more than that. Marner to take the draw. Lost it. And Sergachev carries out for the Mammoth. Gave it away. Pass across. Theodore. Up now to Marner. Mitch Marner drifts in. Got a shot away, denied by Vejmelka. Long drive by McNabb off the pad of Vejmelka. Shea Theodore. Feeds it across. Dumped in now by Barbashev. Mammoth will get there first. Weegar. Carried in now by Ivan Barbashev, who has the opening goal for the Golden Knights. Has a second one as well! 2 goals via the quick release. Feeling fired with number 49 as Ivan Barbashev makes it 3-0. Two minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the first here. And Vegas definitely have had an excellent opening frame. And oh, that's not good. You do not want to take a penalty, especially in the offensive zone. But Logan Cooley a little aggressive and gets the stick into the back. Mammoth win the draw. Sergachev got ran over. Up the right side now to Pavel Dorofeev. Dorofeev with a snapshot turned aside by Kirill Vejmelka. Eichel had it. Got it to Marner. Up the left side to Dorofeev. Dorofeev crunched into the wall. Taken away by Krause. Given away by Krause. Now Dorofeev dances in. Denied once more by Vejmelka. Good God, what a couple of great saves. on number 16 for the VGK. Puck rolls in on Vamilka, and he will hang on. 42 seconds in the man advantage for the VGK. 4.4 to go in the opening frame. So we'll have a little bit of power play carryover time unless Vegas somehow scores on this draw. Oh, and it nearly happened, to be fair, but Vamilka kept it out. 3-0 after one. As I try to get this stupid camera to do what I want. I hate this thing, I really do. Meaning the camera, of course, not the game. All right, let's try this again, and then we'll take a look at the stats. Or... oh, cool, it just magically popped out for... oh, the second period. Good Lord. All I did was click on the wrong thing, which I shouldn't have to change 300 times because my camera, in theory, should work the way it's supposed to. All right, let's take a look at the stats before we move on to the second period. Shots on goal, 13-7 in favor of the VGK. Of course, Vegas has a 3-0 lead. Hits, close, 15-9 in favor of the Golden Knights. How Utah has a 96% passing percentage is beyond me. They are winning in the faceoff dot 7-3, but that is not news to anybody who watches this channel frequently. And Vegas still has a power play, but very minor in terms of the amount of time. And I don't know if they're going to be able to capitalize on it, but we shall see. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes up. Let's see what this second period has in store, shall we? Tomas Hertl out there to take the draw and lose it. As the Mammoth try to break in shorthanded. Golden Knights get the puck back. Carried in. Still have some time. Shot by Dorofeev, denied once again. Now Stone's got it. Fires, deflected wide. Back out to the blue line, trying to get a shot away, and it floats in on Vamilka. He will hang on. Yep, Vegas does lead 1-0 in the series. Thanks for pointing that out. $18:44 to go, early stages of the second. Utah has killed off the man advantage. What a blast from McNabb! Vamilka caught that, and we'll have the corresponding whistle, of course. Now Utah wins a draw. Nearly gave it away. Puck deflected wide. Now to the corner. Golden Knights defense trying to get in front of it, but Hill will hang on. Wow. This is absolutely ridiculous. I cannot believe that this continues to keep happening. And now we get to take a look at my grades because I'm trying to get this stupid camera to do what I want, and it's not. So this is just absolutely ridiculous. I swear, after this one, I'm just giving up. And I'm going to throw my camera across the room, and if it breaks, I don't care at this point. Michael won a draw on his backhand. And the puck was knocked away, but regathered by the Golden Knights. Tried to get it up to Howden, picked off by Mackenzie Weegar. Yeah, what an absolute piece of crap. And of course, I'm not talking about the play, I'm talking about the camera, because it literally already decided not to work anymore, so. And McNabb puts it in! Speed to number 3 as Brayden McNabb extends the lead. Beautiful shot, no chance for Vamilka. And we may see Vanacek If last game was any indication, Hurdle wins the draw. Up to Kolasar. Kolasar knocked out. Puck deflected. And carried right back in now by Keegan Kolasar. Kolasar trying to dance his way in. It's knocked off the stick. Got a fourth save made by Hill. He will hang on. 12-11 to go in period 2. Golden Knights extend the lead now. It's 4-0. As we highlight Pamelka and Hill. One is doing a lot better than the other. I'm sure you can guess which one. Puck deflected and Barbashev will dump it in. Collected along the wall by the captain. Mark Stone cuts to the front. Denied by Pamelka. What a glove save to rob the captain point blank on the backhand. Oh, what a giveaway. To Stone, shoots. Marner at the side of the net. Couldn't get it to go. Marner has it again. Lost it. Barbashev with a chance. He's got a hat trick. Quick release ×3. And the hats come flying out of the stands here at T-Mobile Arena. And you know what that means? The Golden Knights are ahead by a fistful. Nearly halfway through the second. Carried in now by Stone. Stone with a chance. He lets it go, and it deflects wide off of Pamelka. Dodged a hit, got a shot away, and Hill was able to turn to the side. Back in now for Mitch Marner. Marner with a long-range chance, and Pamelka's got that. He'll hang on. 8:09 to go in period 2. Knocked away. Shea Theodore gets it up to Howden. Howden sends it all the way around. Collected by Eichel on the wall. Eichel back to Dorofia. Kept in now by Theodore, then knocked off the stick. Lawson Krause got it back, and the pass was disrupted. It got there, but was very hard to handle. And the Golden Knights are away once again. Jack Eichel gets around Sergachev, cuts to the net, denied. The rebound pops up in the air, and I think the Mammoth have it. And big Lawson Krause gets it to Keller. Now to Schmidt. Save made by Hill. He'll hang on. 4:20 remaining. Would have worked out better yesterday, but that's okay. Couple of chances and a rebound. Now to the corner as the Golden Knights under siege here. And Cole Smith will dump it in. Noah Hannafin got it back into the Mammoth zone, picked off by Uyghur. Colton Sissons delivers a hit. Cole Smith gave it away. Puck rolls it. How is that icing? Pamelka could have come out and played that. I don't understand why they would have made that an icing call, but be that as it may, we'll play through it, I guess. Colton Sissons with a huge hit. McDowd wins the defensive zone draw. Got it to Smith. Smith being harassed by Gunther. Smith trying to get a shot away. Knocked all the way out of the zone. Regathered by Rasmus Anderson. Carried right back in for the Golden Knights. Long drive handled by, I'm going to say, Pamelka. And we'll try to fix this camera issue one more time before I decide to just throw this thing on the road and let it get run over by as many cars as possible. I'm joking. I'm not actually going to do that, but I am genuinely annoyed with how this camera's been, especially today. So let's see if we can fix it and then go through the stats, and it can sit through, you know, a little over 5 minutes for period 3. I don't think that's a lot to ask. All right, there we go. Okay, shots on goal, 22-17 in favor of the Golden Knights. Score, of course, 5-0 in favor of Vegas. And passing percentage is down again for both teams, but still really high for Utah. I have not done well with passing in this game whatsoever. Faceoffs doubled up 14-7, but hey, we're winning a few of them. Golden Knights have the only man advantage. We're not successful on it. So we'll have to see if we can redeem ourselves maybe in period 3. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Third period action coming at you in game 2 of the first round here on the VIG Lounge. And the faceoffs are no better. Jack Eichel carries in. Fires one. Rebound off the bar for Howden. That close to getting a 6th goal. Howden now from Theodore from the right wing circle. He lets it go. And it rolls in on Pamelka, who is still in net despite giving up 5 goals. And we're highlighting Brett Howden. He's certainly had his chances. This is kind of a tease. I don't know why they even give those as highlights. Hey, he got stopped 3 times, and one of those times he hit the post. I guess, I don't know, are they doing like A for effort or something? Like, I don't understand why they need to show that. Theodore with a chance denied by the pad of Pamelka. Put it in now, Schmidt. Theodore trying to skate in once again. Spins off a check, finds a lane, shoots, blocked. And then Theodore got his own rebound to the net. And Pamelka is able to hang on to that. Nearly 5 minutes gone here in the third. Now we're highlighting Shea Theodore. Okay, that makes sense. We delivered a hit at least. I thought they were going to be like, let's see all the time Theodore missed the net too. 5 hits in this game. Uyghur got it down the ice, and then the Vegas defense had other plans. Theodore in a battle for it, and Logan Cooley is able to come away with it. There's nothing very cool about that at all, to be fair. At least if you're a Golden Knights fan. Shot by Stone went wide. Back out to the blue line for Theodore, knocked away. And now Riley Smith dumps it in. Sent all the way around, collected on the wall, out in front, denied by Vejmelka. Regathered by Anderson. Up to Riley Smith, who dumped in. Out to Stone. Denied by Vejmelka. Poke checked him right as he got to the net. Stone on the other side, lost it. Now Smith scores! If it's not Cole, it's Riley! And the Golden Knights lead 6-0. Now we're going to see a goaltending change. Utah Mammoth. Nearly halfway through his third period, Golden Knights extend the lead, and then Hurdle wins the draw, cuts to the front, could not get the shot away. On the stick down, Keegan Polisov. Now to Anderson, he lets it rip, and Vanacek saw that all the way, he'll hang on to it. Highlighting Aiden Hill, who's made the saves he's had to tonight, at least for now. Love that. 18 saves in the game. Why don't they talk about threat analysis for Aiden Hill? Eichel wins it back. Hanifin lets it rip. And it's blocked off before it could get there. Puck knocked out of the zone. Golden Knights have to retrieve it behind their own net. Tried to get the one touch to Eichel, and it was knocked away. Golden Knights get it back, then give it up again. Now get it back, and Eichel's going to drive to the net, denied by Vanacek. Crunch into the boards. This time by Jeremy Lauzon. Lauzon finds the puck, gets it in. Collected by Howden along the left wing wall. Lost the puck, got it back. Tried to cut the front to shoot, but he lost it. And that shot went wide. Courtesy of Caden Korzak. Now Stenlund knocked down. Drive handled by Hill. Puck carried right back in. And collected along the wall. Back out to the blue line. Theodore on the right side. I guess we don't have McNabb, or what happened to him? Maybe the line change was partial. I'm not sure, but either way, hopefully he's all right. Shea Theodore lets it go. Scores! Tipped in by Smith. Cole Smith's got a pair to go with Ivan Barbashev's hat trick. And the Golden Knights now lead it 7-0. Minute 29 seconds remaining. Puck carried right back in. Colasar in front of the net. Colasar going all the way around, hanging onto the puck for what seems like an eternity. Couldn't get a shot away. Hurdle does. Oh, there's McNabb. Save made by Hill. Pass across to McNabb. McNabb carries in. He's got one of the goals tonight. Floater, and Barbashev looking for his fourth. Oh my goodness, can you imagine that? 4 goals in a playoff game? There it is! Barbashev's release tonight is deadly. My goodness, 4 goals. This is an absolute remarkable performance by Ivan Barbashev. As he goes around the net, finds some open space, and makes no mistake. .3 seconds remaining. The Vegas Golden Knights put up 7 goals in a huge win to take a two games to none lead in this best-of-7 series. Getting the shutout, Ivan Barbashev with 4 goals. 2 goals from Cole Smith, a goal from Riley Smith, and a goal from Braden McNabb as well. So I'm sorry, it's not 7, it's 8, I believe. It'll show us in a moment. There it is, 8-0. And Ivan Barbashev had half of the offense for Vegas. That is incredible. Let's take one last look at the stats before we wrap things up. Shots on goal, 38-21 in favor of the Golden Knights. Hits, 34-25. Vegas leads that category as well. Passing percentage was all Utah. Same with face-offs. And Golden Knights are the only power play. We're not successful on it, but they did get 8 goals at even strength, so we will take that instead, of course. Thank you all for tuning into this episode of the VIG Lounge. I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a terrific Tuesday, everybody, and go Knights, go!